big thank you and uproarious welcome for the principal pretenders. It is a fevered, fast, darkening evening. The clocks are back and Arsenal and Liverpool spearhead the challenge to the champions into the long winter months. He rehearsed his right-back role. Knight's ball is a beauty and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. She's Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once. What a ball from White. And Bukayo Saka, who set Arsenal in front here against Liverpool in February, amid massive significance, does the same again on behalf of a jubilant Mikel Arteta. Ødegaard with the corner, it got its flick, it got its touch from Virgil van Dijk, right on the line, and Liverpool are level. A captain's goal apiece. And Rice flings it in. The top and the bottom of it is that Arsenal lead by Mikel Marino's first goal for this club on the occasion that he begins a Premier League game on this ground for the very first time. Brought away by Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2. Arteta's mood is dampened. Mikas dangerously close to Wanyeri. Away by Jones, back in towards Havertz, who's twisting. And Kelleher came! And Havertz hit the post! And Jesus saw it home!
That's a foul.
But Anthony Taylor has stopped it. And so they share it. And given the context, and given the circumstances, and for him, given the complicated factors, perhaps that is a draw over which they will be glad to shake hands. Mutual satisfaction, if not quite complete. The conversation goes on, the debate goes on, the row goes on, the story goes on. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. And so the central game, perhaps the determinant, the contest on which these last years the whole show has pivoted. For City, the enduring champions, here is the principal challenge. For Arsenal, so voraciously ambitious, it is the nut they are obliged to crack. Savinho gliding gorgeously and playing in. Erling Haaland! To complete a dazzling City century. The phenomenon. 100 goals in a flash.
That is
muscle and might, power and poise. Martinelli to drive at Walker and set it back for Calafiori. Oh, it's a beauty. What a strike. What a moment for Ricardo Calafiori to introduce himself to England's big league. City incensed now. This place is boiling. Saka takes, Gabriel's in there. Absolutely unstoppable. A force of muscular nature. And Arsenal lead on the champions patch. Grealish. Kovacic. It's 2-2. At the very last. John Stones takes the acclaim. City are out of jail. And Arsenal are downcast. And this is now beyond fractious. A crazy climax, a furious reaction. The streets of North London, Highbury and Holloway, Haringey and Hackney, N5, N17 and all over the world, not a neutral in the house. There's Dominic Solanke, and Son! And Kulusevski was arriving at a fair rate, and Raya had to react.
Nice.
Skipping around Porro. Martinelli's cross, Havertz!
The up handball, they're absolutely going mad, the Arsenal players at the edge of the box.
Flicked up by Maddison, Solanke was arching. In by Saka, Gabriel! For Arsenal at Spurs! A monster leap on a monster day in North London. Out of Sao Paulo and into the white-hot, red-hot feel of a North London derby. The end. It's Arsenal. It is Arsenal at Spurs again. Arteta 3 wins in a row on Tottenham turf. A tough one for Ange to swallow. Arsenal did it the tough way. Black beat white. Down the lane, it's Spurs 0, Arsenal 1. Bukayo Saka, It got a little nibble on the way through, and Martinez was at full stretch to Gabriel. Was rattled at him, and Bailey's nicked it, and Rodgers is onto it, and Watkins has dragged it wide. Rodgers, another deflection against the ball. Watkins, what a save, Raya! Absolutely point blank. Ødegaard, won't let it go. Saka reached it. Trossard! One kick of the football. A kick that may matter so much. Sensational sub. Saka. Bukayo Saka, Thomas Partey has pinned it in! And Arsenal feel the comfort of a doubled lead! On the ground where last season they were downed, Arsenal feel high again. For Arsenal, an uplifting point of difference. This time they have slain the villains. They have drawn last year's thorn from their flesh. Last year Villa were the problem for Arsenal. This time Arsenal have shrugged off that problem and beaten Aston Villa by 2-0.
And Arsenal kick off their new Premier League season in glorious North London sunshine. The hunt for silverware begins for them against the men in own goal.
Saka finds Havertz, back with Saka! Again, Jose Sarr called into action.
Saka. Still Saka. Sarr can recover and bring it in. Saka. Plenty on that. Beautiful ball. Fabulous finish. Arsenal up and running. Kai Havertz sending Arsenal on the way. A peach of a goal from the Gunners. 25. Hwang Hee-chan. Larsson. Splendid save. That was an... Arsenal take it quickly. Saka. Ødegaard. Stings the palms of Jose Sarr. Havertz to Saka. Bukayo Saka! Just what Arsenal needed, and just when they needed it. As a fabulous habit, Bukayo Saka, of stepping up when needed. And he's done just that. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0. Ride comes before a fall, and here's Cunha. Oh, what an effort from Sarabia. It was close enough to Raya. A goal in each half enough to secure 3 points on day one. Arsenal 2, Wolves 0.